What's going on, everyone? My name is Monty Kataria. Welcome back to DissDash. I'm blessed today because one, that we are in Bombay, out of the rain, and with a very beautiful, talented, and at the same time, if you don't know, intellectual as well, Tridha Choudhury. 2013 is when she started her career, and I know I'm going to mess this up. मैंने बहुत बार practice करी है, but Rawhoshyo, I get the last part.
Rawhoshyo.
Is it completely wrong?
No, it's Rawhoshyo means mystery, and it's Mishawr Rawhoshyo.
There you go, 2013,
her
first Bengali film, and after that you've seen her on Prime Video, of course, and you've seen her on MX Player. We'll get to that very shortly, but your name means the power of three goddesses. Is that correct, or is that incorrect?
It's three worlds, actually.
Three worlds?
Yes.
Can you explain a little bit more about that?
So, hi guys, I'm Tridha, and he'll be taking it forward. I'm very, very happy to be here. So my name Tridha was given, of course, by my parents, and it's taken from Chandi Path, which is like a Durga Chalisa.
Okay.
If somebody's religious, they'd know. And it's a modern name, and it means Durga, and who basically possesses the power to rule the three universes or something like that.
Okay, wow.
I hope I am doing that.
Absolutely. Pandemic, of course, we had 2 years of it.
Yes.
You've produced short films, you've been a part of short films. Ashram was shot that time.
Yeah.
What's happening in life post-pandemic besides the acting? How has life evolved and changed? What have you learned from then?
Honestly, I had to unlearn a lot. That's a good start, because it's very important in life to just unlearn what you have been learning. I guess pandemic taught me to kind of break out of the usual thing, inculcate better hobbies to begin with. Honestly, I now cook, and it's my biggest stress buster. I honestly would just go in the kitchen and I'm like, okay, what do I cook today? And my mom's like, are you going to do this? Are you sure you're going to keep this hobby? I'm like, I'm keeping it. So I learned cooking, and of course I definitely learned a lot from other people too, because how to ground yourself. I went for healing classes, so the list just goes on. It's been good. It's been good. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, Bandish Bandits was on Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah.
Ashram was on MX Player.
Yeah.
Besides the shows, the platforms are also very different. Amazon Prime, let's say, goes internationally.
True.
MX Player, let's say it's a very mass appeal per se platform. How was was the reception different? Was the style of work different?
A very good question. I think today people know me as a more prominent personality because of Ashram and Bandish Bandits.
Yes.
So definitely the whole, be the showrunner, the director, there's a very different genres to begin with. The genre being different pushes me, my character Babita and Sandhya, they're poles apart, right? And there's Tridha in the middle.
Yes.
So I think I got a lot of love from MX because being a highly populated country, everybody's watched it. Everybody, you name it. Wherever I go, I'm so happy people we love this show and we love your character, and it's so much of love. This is what we actors live for. Yeah.
In life, everyone needs a break. The pandemic taught us that. You said unlearn. There's different ways we kind of, hold ourselves back, whether it's taking a small nap, whether it's just, just relaxing, or maybe not thinking about anything at all. Traveling is one aspect in life as well, taking a break, and it's therapeutic. How is travel therapeutic?
On Instagram, I go by #TravelWithTridha.
Lovely.
It's because I constantly, wherever I go, people have been encouraging, please post more, and it's through you we travel. So it's travel with me, travel with purpose. I feel it's very important for people. You could be in a corporate space, you could be anything. You need to hit the reboot button, and that happens only when there's a change of space or a place or something. So I encourage all my the audience and my family members too, you can't, what do we work for? What do we exactly do to enjoy a vacation or to enjoy time spent with family or each other or friends? Absolutely. Or even with oneself? So I think travel therapy is a very important thing, and people need to do that.
Your favorite travel destinations, one in India and one outside of India?
That's a tough one. I'd say I definitely want to go to the Andamans, because the Indian Ocean is beautiful. I haven't been there.
Okay.
So that is one spot I'm looking forward to. And if so far, favorite Rajasthan, definitely. Okay. I love Udaipur, really. That's in India. I love.
And outside of India?
Outside of India, I think I had a very good time in Italy.
Okay.
I love Florence. And I also love Seychelles.
Now let's say taking it back a notch. Quickly, I just want to talk about family here, right? Of course, we're in this culture, this Indian household, this family culture, and I believe in Kolkata, it's family is a little more important.
Call it Kolkata, not Calcutta. I like it.
It's Kolkata.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Ekto cheshta kortusi. That's the Bangladeshi. That's the Bangladeshi Bangla.
Nice.
Sility Bangla.
Full points.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so family per se, How relevant, I would say, not even important these days, how relevant is it right now? Like to be
You mean
with
the importance of them in my life?
not just the importance, but just how relevant are they? Is it a good thing to stick around family? Is it all right to kind of, not say leave them behind, but have them in the shadows? I don't know.
Definitely not shadows. We are a very tight-knit family, a nuclear family, and my dad handles my accounts and everything, all my legal paperwork and everything, and mom is constantly like my Siamese twin. She's my momager. So I definitely have a very, very good influence of them in my life. It's okay, we fight a little because I can't talk about my mom most of the times, but it's cute and it's a good influence to have.
Quickly, future projects, tell me what's happening and share something with us. Let us know.
I'd love to. I'm doing a film with dogs.
Okay.
That is such an exciting space because even though like I don't have a pet because I'm constantly traveling, don't want to torture the poor thing. I had the lovely opportunity to work with dogs in a film and they are the stars of the show to begin with.
That is amazing.
Yes, and I'm very excited for that because it's due to release.
Okay.
That's something I'm very, very kicked about.
Are the dogs speaking in the film as well, or
no?
Okay. Can you give us a little synopsis of what's happening in the film?
I mean, it's basically about how dogs bond multiple families. The story is about that. That's all I can talk about, and that's why I said they're the stars of the show. The importance of the furry friends that we have in our lives, and even in pandemic, if you see, many people got to adopt pets.
Absolutely.
And I think it talks a lot about that too.
Let's go to Ashram now. Yeah. Massive appeal, right?
Yeah.
Season 1, season 2, even with the controversies, there were some things while shooting it. Huge names were also part of the Prakash Jha, Bobby Deol, a bunch of new talent, and of course you as well. Just how was that process of being on set? It was grand, right? And it was also for the grand audience.
Yeah.
What was perceiving in your mind when you were shooting for that?
Honestly, I have been really scared of Sir because it's not the discipline. It's about the gravitas and the discipline.
Would be Prakash Jha.
Prakash Jha, right. Sir is Prakash Jha, the director of Ashram. The gravitas that he maintains. I mean, he's worked with all the A-listers, you name it. Deepika, like, the list goes on. Like, he's worked with Priyanka Chopra, everybody. Yes, everyone. I mean, the list is endless. So I was very nervous initially, but he's the captain of the ship and he's made all of us so comfortable. So I think slowly we started having a good time, fun, and it just became like one big family. Like we still hang out, we all meet, and I've learned so much. Like be it, even from Aditi, like she's my co-actor. I've learned so much from her too, from Bobby, from everyone. And Chandan, of course, he's a great actor. Like I think I've learned a lot. Like when you're acting with each other, you also imbibe a lot of their skills. So yeah, that is something massive I've done.
Are we going back to Bengali cinema, Bengali films, Bengali shows in any time?
In fact, maybe because of regional cinema, the world doesn't know that much. My latest film, Obhijan, it was a tribute to Soumitra Chatterjee, who's like a veteran actor.
Oh, lovely.
And that did really well. Really
great.
And I play Sharmila Tagore in that.
Wow, when was this? I'm so sorry,
I did not know. That's why I said, because it's regional film.
That's great.
In fact, it's gone from multiple film festivals, London Film Festival, here, there, everywhere. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be available on one of the platforms soon.
That is lovely.
It's one of the biggest cinemas in like Bengal because it's a tribute to a legendary actor.
It's
called Obhijan.
Obhijan, which is released now, it'll be on a platform very shortly. Sharmila Tagore in the flesh. Tridha Choudhury, thank you so very much.
Thank you,
Tridha. Genuinely. Really. Obhijan will be out soon. Of course, it's out. That's in theaters, right?
It's already, it's in theaters and it'll be out on platforms when new films are coming up. Yes, I'm so excited to tell you guys more in the next time I meet Monty.
Absolutely. Till then, follow Tridha on Instagram, and of course, travel therapy is very important, and she's going to make sure that you go that path as well.
Take a break.
Thank you.